Oh, what up, beautiful souls? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mamina. You can call me Mina for short. We're going to get into an 18 plus hidden desire sensual reading, and it's 18 plus. Please heed the warning. I am not responsible for what I channel during this time. I could pick up on anything. So make sure that you brace yourself, because sometimes there are triggers in these readings. Always brace yourself and be centered and ready and open minded to hear what triggers need to be confronted in your connection. Now, I'm focusing on divine unions that are either coming together or already existent. So if you're dealing with any kind of karmic partner, or they're dealing with any kind of karmic partner, that could still channel through here. Okay, so just be prepared for that. And as always, this is still a collective reading, so only take what resonates to and for you, leave what doesn't. You are always responsible for your actions and reactions to these readings. We're going to get into the sexual energies, we're going to get into the backstory, we're going to get into the hidden desires, and then, my loves, if you have not heard, I have created my own deck, Love Confessions Cyber Edition, for fellow readers to buy, or those of you who just want to sometimes tap in on your own and channel your own messages. You now have a deck to purchase. So we're going to get into some love confessions too. Some of you could have, don't let the title confuse you. It says Cyber Edition because obviously a lot of people tell their business or share their business online. However, sometimes the messages that come out of here are things that are very deep, sometimes even very dark. So just prepare yourself for whatever that may be. A bit of a warning, I did channel two groups earlier, I'm going to say group A and group B, that were very messy. Very, very messy. There was a lot of other partners involved. Somebody might be dealing with a karmic that's sleeping around, and they're possibly believing that that person is their one, but they're not. For another person, it could be a masculine trying to cleanse the energy, that type of player-like or playette type energy. However, there's someone trying to manipulate them to stay in it. And, it was a lot going on with those two groups. Some of that may channel in here. For a vast majority of you, I'm picking up on a lot of sexual tension. Some of you are trying to take your time and pace yourself right now, especially with all these retrogrades. And you and or your partner is feeling some type of way about that. Like, y'all needing to get the nookie, get the cookie, whatever you want to call it, okay? So a lot of that pent up energy may also come through here. We're going to dive right in. I'm not going to take too long with the pre-channeling because I channeled a lot with that, and we would be here all day. I'd rather we hop right on into it. We're going to start off with the sexual messages, and then I will go into the other energies. Also, my loves, I recommend that you follow me on my second Instagram page, Mamina Divine Starseed, as well as the TikTok, because I will be going live and I have live deals that I do on there. Please keep in mind that because it's a live, it's, it's going to be in order. So you're paying less, but you're also, I'm channeling pretty much your business publicly. And on top of that, there are other people behind you. If you want something that is personal, where something can go more in depth and can go a little deeper, personal reading is the way to go. Don't rely on or depend upon live readings if you want something that's a little more centered on you, okay? Because with the personal, you book the time. You can book if you want to spend an hour or so on something. Also, I'm updating the website, so there will be some changes. So I recommend that you follow me there. You can also follow me on Fanbase if you're on Fanbase, to stay up to date with all of that. All right. Let's see what the current energy is. We're going to focus on the divine masculine energy first. See what the current sexual energy is from the divine masculine towards you. We have 3 of Wands. Ooh. Somebody's like, come see me. Somebody got that energy of come see about me. That's what I'm hearing. Come see about me, baby. I'm getting, okay, all right, this feels a little secretive. It's like, come see me. I'm waiting for you to come see me. But it feels like there's a reason you guys, like a secret reason that you guys can't meet up right now. Let's get the feminine energy for those of you that are watching for feminine. What's the feminine energy towards the masculine? Yeah. 8 of Swords. Yes, there's some type of secrecy going on here with these two energies. Yeah, because the feminine energy is all in their head about it. They can't, I mean, yes, this is sexual. So again, I was picking up on this energy of a lot of intense sexual need. Could be astral projecting to each other for sure. But what I'm also noticing is the devil in the background right here. Right? The devil in the background can represent temptations and secrets. So in this connection, there could be a reason that you guys want to be together but maybe can't right now at this moment, or there could be a reason why you feel like you have to keep this hush hush, like you have to plan when you see each other pretty much. Let's go one more sexual card. But there's a lot of craving, a lot of calling in. So in dreams this could be happening too. Yeah, we got 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of craving here in this connection. So your masculine, this is interesting because it's the masculine energy saying, when are you coming to see me? Normally that's the feminine energy asking the masculine, when are you going to make time for me? But this feels more like the other way around. And the feminine energy is constantly in their head. You feel stuck in something. Feminines that resonate with this, you feel stuck in some type of situation that makes it hard to see your masculine. But it's the secrecy that's got me like, right now. Let's get into what that is and how it might be blocking you. It's like there's somebody or maybe people that maybe your family wouldn't approve of this. Maybe you were talking to somebody and you're trying to leave them and you don't want them to know right away that you already have your eyes set on someone else. But there's this intense need to meet up, this intense need to be together. We have Page of Rose. Yeah, somebody's trying to leave a situation. There's a divine feminine energy here that's trying to leave some type of situation that they're in. It may not necessarily be a fully committed relationship, but it's something. Could also be trying to keep certain maybe friends or family from knowing that you're talking to this person. There's like this need to be quiet. It could be because of who your person is. Your person could be somebody that's known, or you know, it doesn't have to, for some of you, because for some of you it is like you're trying to leave someone. The Page of Roses here is giving me this, like, I just want to be free. I just want to get out. I just want to go. I want to be able to express with this person. I want to be able to express myself. Somebody's feeling kind of like they can't express themselves in whatever situation they're in. Their masculine is literally calling them, like, I'm really, pick up the phone. I'm calling you when you coming through. I know you want to see me type of energy. However, the 8 of Swords is the temptation's there, the temptation to go, but you're holding yourself back, right? And the masculine can sense this holding back, like, why are you holding back from me? So for some of you, it could be another situation you were in, but for others, it could be fear of getting close to them, like a fear of getting trapped, because you're so pulled in, you're so drawn to it, that there's this fear of, if I give in to you and I come to you, are you gonna, even though there's a lot of passion and inspiration here, are you gonna somehow take my freedom from me? Or am I somehow gonna be caught up again? Somebody feels like they were caught up on someone before and they don't want to be caught up again. Whoever that someone before was, it feels like a different energy. So another relationship may have not worked out the way you would have liked, and you don't want to feel like a fool again. I feel like you're also playing hard to get a little bit with this masculine. With this Page of Roses energy, it's Page of Roses is also saying be optimistic about it, but however, I feel like there's this, you see how she's laying? See if I can get that to show for you guys. Hold on, focus. I don't know if you guys can tell, like, she's laying on this floaty, this heart float, and she's on display kind of. right? She looks cool. She looks like she's not even bothered. She doesn't look like she's in this energy of, oh, I don't know, should I give in? That's how the masculine see you, but instinctively he knows, nah, you're not coming to me the way you should. No pun intended. But that's how it kind of feels. Like you should be giving into me more than you are right now. Also, when it comes to how the sex is displayed, swords energy can be rough sex. It can be, for some people, it can be a mixture between pleasure and pain, but for others, it's just a very rough sex that's all in the mind. It's a lot to do with getting in your head. Whereas with the wands energy, it's passionate. It's a desire. Think of swords sometimes as lust, like impulsive lust, just need it right now. And then passion is more like, yeah, it might be impulsive, but there's deep sensual reasons behind that feeling. And then the cups energy is the emotions that's involved. So you seem one way. When people look at you, you might seem very carefree, but you're really trapped in your head about this. There's something that's making you hold back. And their energy is calling to you so intensely that, yeah, dreams are very intense for some of you right now. If you can't remember them, you're still waking up feeling the physical sensation of it. And this is happening for masculines that resonate with the feminine energy right now. This is happening for you too. It's different for, each person. But most of the time, individuals aren't tapping in, particularly the masculine or the male energy isn't tapping in enough to recognize if they can feel the physical sensation. They're very good at memorizing it, which is why the masculine energy is also the swords energy, is also thoughts. They can be very in their head and have a lot of detail mentally of what they experience, and they'll get that feeling in their stomach whenever they think about being intimate with someone that the sex was really good with. Whereas for feminine energies, we're able to feel it physically. The body, the muscles, everything remembers. Now, it's not that the masculine can't do this. It's just that most they don't even know how to unlock that, to be honest. Whereas for divine feminines, it's kind of a default for most of us. This feels like a masculine energy that can do that. Like they can feel you. So when they wake up from their dreams, it's a different kind of craving. It's a different kind of want, because it's not just mental for them. It's passionate and emotional. Like if they've ever been with you before, they're feeling the sensation of being with you. If they've only been with you on the astral plane, they're still feeling the sensation of being with you, of being in you, and etc. And it's driving them insane at this point. So it kind of bugs them when you look so carefree, but at the same time, clearly you're trapped in your head. And they're like, come on now. When are you coming to see me? When are you just going to give into this? What are you afraid of? All right, so let's see what that is. What's this Eight of Swords all about for the divine feminine? What's going on? Why is this such a secret? We have Queen of Rings. Ooh, we have Queen of Rings and Queen of Swords. Lord. Woo! In the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have all three queens. Queen of Rings. Queen of Swords. The only thing we're missing is Queen of Wands. We have three queens here. This is very interesting. I feel like some of you are going to resonate with this differently. The Queen of Swords energy is having your guard up. You're so guarded right now. Some of you could be a single mom. Some of you might be afraid that everything that you've built up to, everything that you've built in your emotions, because I always tell you guys, swords and cups are the same person, different parts of the same person. In other words, the Queen of Swords is very emotional and compassionate on the inside. The Queen of Cups is very stern when she wants to be on the inside. They're trade-offs of each other. Queen of Pentacles and Wands, the same thing. But it's something about these two, because the bottom of the deck card is also standing out to me. It's like you're very guarded in your emotions. You don't want this side to be revealed as much. So yes, on the surface, you're carefree, you're relaxed, you're that bitch, literally. However, inside, you're the caregiver. You want to give your heart. You want to communicate. You're just afraid. There's a fear here. A fear about something that again, some of you might be a single mom, because that is standing out. But it's more like a fear that everything you've built for yourself might crumble if you let someone else in. Or maybe you wouldn't be as attentive to it if you let someone else in. Bottom of the deck of the Sex Tarot. Look at that up. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's a mom. Somebody's a single mom. This masculine may know that. And look, you can't make it up. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this masculine might be... I feel like they're aware that you have a child. But they may not know. Maybe someone helps you with that kid. And maybe if you get caught up in something, they threaten to kind of like take the kid in some sense. Like if maybe you had an issue before and someone's been helping you out with it. We're not going to dive too deep into what those issues may be. This isn't a personal reading. We ain't got to do all that right now. But there's somebody that's helping you take care. Or maybe you went through some type of emotional breakdown of some kind before over whoever that child's father is. And if you're a single father, whoever that child's mother was, that somebody, you kind of feel like if somebody knows that I'm falling for someone, or if I let another person in, they might think I'm tripping. What's the hidden desire here from your person? What's the hidden desire? Hidden desires. Erotic. Likes erotic, foreign, or ethnic appearance, clothes, culture, or accent. Somebody is from overseas. If you're in the US, or if you're from overseas, somebody could be from the US. But I'm actually getting a Middle Eastern accent. I'm hearing it's an Arabic song. I can't think of the name of it right now. So somebody's person could be fluent in Arabic, and they would have a very thick Arabic accent, be them feminine or masculine. Yeah, I'm picking up an Arabic type vibe here. That could be that would explain as well. This whole, like, if someone had a breakdown of some kind, maybe friend or family having to participate. Certain cultures can be really strict when it comes to family, or might feel more judgmental, right? So this could be, maybe their family's opinion really matters to them. And if you're outside of that culture, that could play a part too. Of why, if this is you who resonates with pulling back, or if you're watching on behalf of your feminine energy, or whomever resonates with the feminine, that could be what it is as well. It's like, well, family helped before, I didn't listen before, they were harsh on me. I don't feel like it's so much a religious thing. It's more like, what will family think? What will people think? There's a reason I have to keep this secret for now. It's like they want to keep it secret until they know how real this is. They don't want it to be make-believe. But in reality, they really want to pull the masculine close. So it could be a male that's resonating with that. Because again, this could be a single father, but he's the provider / caretaker. Because when you think of the Queen of Pentacles nourishes. Right? She's the baby empress. She nourishes things. She births things. So it's like if the father is the primary caretaker, he's not just the provider. He's also the individual that's nourishing that child, nourishing that connection. Because again, a single parent vibe is here. It is here. Right? And when it comes to that queen energy, that Queen of Swords, a male energy can be in that too. That, oh, everything is fine. I'm stern. I see the truth all the time. Da 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 da. I'm that dude, I'm that bitch, I'm that But in reality, you're really just ooey gooey, soft and chewy on the inside, as Ramblin' Mike would say. For those of you who know Ramblin' Mike, he always says that, ooey gooey, soft and chewy. Somebody here might watch Ramblin' Mike, because that just came in so plain. It's rarely ever happened. So, might have heard something similar. Maybe if you watch for your zodiac, you could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you could be a Aries, Leo. I'm picking up some Sagittarius here. Picking up maybe a Sagittarius male, so your male partner could be Sagittarius. We have massage, enjoys giving and receiving massages before or after sexual play. And we have at the bottom of the deck, candle wars. Ooh. Someone, I'm still hearing like Arabic music in the background. Somebody likes candle wax, enjoys dripping hot candle wax on body or having it dripped on them. I feel like if it's not so much that, if it's not that you like that, then what it is, you love the sensation of how fiery it can get between the two of you. It's like that feeling when they touch certain parts of the body, it feels like someone's dripping hot wax. And you see, whenever y'all see a gnat, because I got rid of these little monkeys, whenever y'all see a gnat, that's somebody wanting to come see you really bad. And it was flying between these two cards. So again, there's a masculine energy that's like, come see me. I know you want to see me. I want to see you. Why are you not coming to me? What are you afraid of? Let's get the confession here. Let's start with the feminine energy because that's the one that's holding back the most. What's the confession here? Why is this feminine energy holding back? Look at that. Woo! I only wanted your body. I didn't expect to become intoxicated by you. I didn't expect the flame of your touch to ignite me. I didn't expect to actually fall. Been here before. Didn't work out. Thought that I could just be intimate a little bit, maybe, have my fun. Didn't expect it to turn into this. The devil in the background, that temptation, that, I'm just gonna go out. I'm just gonna do me. I'm just, single woman. I'm that bitch. And then it turned into, oh shit. Let's get into the masculine energy. This energy that wants the feminine to come see them so bad. Let's get into their energy. Do you regret pushing me away? They're like, do you regret it? Do you regret I'm not there to hold you right now? Do you regret that I'm not there to do all the things we could do together? Because they're dreaming of you about as much as you're dreaming of them, but one of you is feeling that kick in the gut a little harder than the other. And the person putting up the most resistance is the feminine energy. Again, the feminine could be a masculine. Okay? Could be a masculine that's resonating as a feminine energy. Let's see what else we get. I'm hearing shuffle. Shuffle again. So we'll shuffle again. What else do we have? What else wants to be confessed in this connection? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, in the bottom of the deck too. Okay. We have loading answer. This person will give a response. Be mindful you may or may not like it. So keep in mind the masculine energy is the one saying, come to me, come to me, come to me. Why haven't you come to me? Pun intended. Just a little bit, because their dreams are, I feel like they wake up before they can really reach fulfillment in their dreams. And that's all kinds of messed up. But that's what's happening, because if you're both having those dreams at the same time, when you pull your energy away, it's like you cut the pleasure short, in a sense. You might want to ask them something that you have heavy on your mind. They will give you an answer. They're asking you something that's heavy on their mind. You will give them an answer. Depending on what you guys decide to do, depends on whether or not you will like that answer. However, peep this. Give in to me and want me as bad as I desire you. They're like, I ain't playing no game, shawty. Let's get some letters, and then we're going to go to the book of answers. Or should I do the book of answers first? Let's do the book of answers first. Let's do the book of answers. Can I do it from here? Let's see. Let's get some answers. Focus on a question, because again, you're going to get an answer, right? I feel like the answer you get in person might be different, but let's see what the cosmic energies have to say. You don't really care. Follow through with your good intentions. So I feel like that's them. They don't really care what your hang up is. They don't care. They just want you. Whatever your fears are, whatever it is that makes you pull from them, if anything, it might make them sad. It might make them want you more, but it doesn't make them want to run. They don't want you to push them away. However, they might start to feel like you don't care, because if you're still pushing them away or making excuses to not see them, that's got them feeling like, well, babe, really? Like, you're still not moving towards me? Why? On the other hand, you're being told follow through with your good intentions. Stop caring so much what other people think and what other people might want to say, and just be there for your bae. That's what you're being told to do. We got a few letters out here. We got R. Could be the name of your person. Could be their place where they live. I heard Robert, so could be Robert. Could be Rashid. We have B. Could be Barbara. Could be Brittany. I just heard Bastet. Maybe somebody prays to the Egyptian goddess Bastet. You might know her by that Greek name. Could be V. Victoria. Veronica. Victor. O. Orlando. Somebody could be from Orlando, Florida, or their name is Orlando. Somebody's nickname is O. I heard someone say, "Hey, O." Like that's their nickname. Q. E. Eddie. Ezio. I heard Ezio. Eddie. X. Those are all the letters. Oh, did I put them where y'all can see? Because my camera is like... I'm being moved to go to the book of answers one more time. See what we got here. Book of answers. What do we got? What do we need them to know? We have... You'll look at that. Oh, whoop, child. You'll overcome any obstacles as the cards are knocked over by those cosmic messages. My loves, that was your reading. I hope that gave you some clarity and guidance. Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls. Ciao.